Today's reading is all about how can we help this person. So I asked you guys to leave your comments, and some of you have done so. It's for you to receive a free reading, but it's absolutely public, so everybody can actually comment, listen, and possibly either heal from it or help you out in some way. So I picked a specific person here who is from India. She has been struggling to keep a job. She has lost her job in 2020, and since then she tried to apply to a few. It never really worked out, and she goes through interviews. It doesn't work. Her father is abusive as well, and she's struggling with her family. And she tried an online business, but this didn't work either. So she does not know what to do. She's struggling, and she is receiving almost like so much doubt and so much fears. Everything is coming up, traumas, old wounds, and stuff like that are coming up, and she just needs help. So let's try to help her. I am counting on you guys. Please leave any kind of comments that can actually help her out in her journey, because I am sure some of you know this situation. I am sure some of you have gone through the same, and some of you have actually came out of it. So please help her out. Let's get started with the reading. All right, so what does she need to do? What does she need to know? Any kind of guidance right now for her? We have the Strength card. We have Seven of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. At the bottom, I have the Wheel of Fortune. The first thing I'm picking up here from her guides is this situation was meant to happen. It was meant to happen because it was meant to bring her to this King of Cups, Queen of Swords energy. Her illusions, her confusion was so strong, and it still is. It was so strong, especially when it comes around finances, career. They were so strong. They were so kind of built in her that it was very hard for her to come out of them. It was so slow. Every time she was trying to heal or was trying to bring this forward, help herself in her career, or try to move forward with that, it was stuck. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it was destined to happen. This is something she signed up for in her life. When she came into this lifetime, it is part of the soul contract she has here. Okay, so this is destined, and this was meant to happen, and this was meant to get her out of her illusions, her confusion, and her inability to see the truth when it comes to her career and her financial abilities. Now, what does she need to know then? Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. This is not a card. The Star, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is big, you guys. Okay, 10-10 is important here. 1-1-1, and we also have the Hermit at the bottom. Okay, what is important for her to know right now? She needs to know, very important, that the first thing she needs to work on right now, her wisdom, the wisdom that's coming her way, because there's wisdom here with this Hermit. There's also an ancestor watching over her here who has been part of this whole journey. It is a spirit guide who is part of her ancestral line, who has been part of her whole journey, and who has been pushing her to see things clearly, get out of this confusion state. By the way, first thing she's going to be working on is her ability to find happiness, truth, and joy exactly where she's at. And this is difficult, I understand. We all struggle with that. But this is her first step. This is bringing a lot of healing, especially around the heart chakra, and when it comes to her family wounds, her generational wounds. She is one of those who need to heal that in her family. And that's why an ancestor is watching over her. That's why a spirit guide here has been guiding her through these steps. What she doesn't see coming here with the Star and the Ten of Pentacles is that she's going to be part of, first of all, the healing of her family, but also part of the recognition. Let's say that her money is going to be helping out her family, whether she realizes it or not. It's going to be part of her growth, but also bringing so much legacy and hearing dignity, honor to her family. And this was a long time coming. She's gone through these struggles to find this peace within, this calmness. And I'm hearing most her family hasn't gone through this. Most of the people she knows hasn't gone through so much struggle. And it's all about her coming out on the other side. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, definitely. And she needs to be clear on that. She needs to keep the hope with the star energy. It's all about staying hopeful, remembering that your wish has been set, has been sent to the universe. All you need to do now is to stay happy, to continue healing, and to really stay open with your heart to receive. So your heart chakra needs to continue heal constantly. So not keeping up, keeping grudges, keeping your traumas, staying stuck in that energy. Okay. What else? Eight of Cups. The Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles. She was meant to leave this toxic environment, and that's okay. That's okay. You know what? It's part of her soul contract that her family as well has been part of that toxic environment. She was meant to release that. She was meant to collaborate with people on her level, and this is coming. When is this coming? I want to know a bit more. What about her career, her job? When is this coming? What does she need to know about this? There's a new moon, by the way. I just saw that. The new moon here is coming to actually open up a doorway for her. So the next new moon, possibly. I'm hearing the next 10 moons are going to be really important. Death. Big transition. So yes, okay, this was meant to be, but meant to be also painful. I'm sorry to say that it was meant to be painful, because you know, with the struggles here with the Three of Pentacles, she didn't see this coming. She really didn't see that these struggles are going to be this painful. And you know what, a death and rebirth process is very hard to go through, because we have to release old skin, and some of us don't want to do that. I am one of you guys. And you know, this change has been coming, but this change has been really helpful and useful, and it's going to resonate with all the people who are watching this reading, by the way. Page of Wands, because it's opening up this new doorway I was just talking about. This is an opportunity coming from, I'm hearing someone that she knows. So basically it could be a family friend. What is this about? It's a family friend, or it's someone who knows her family. What is this about? What is this opportunity about? Four of Pentacles, the Lovers. Oh, Two of Cups and the Chariot. This is someone who's been holding on to speaking to her now. Who is holding on to speaking to her? But this person is watching. Right now, this person is watching, looking at what she's doing, and is trying to decide when is the right time to approach her. And this person, once this person approaches her, there's going to be a lot of movement when it comes to her career. A lot of good opportunities to partner up with people who are at her level. So I see her, yeah, she's struggled. She is still struggling. But this person is going to help her out, come out of this ugly comfort zone that she has received as a karmic debt. And I call this the child healer. It's the child who's been, I would say, chosen, you know the word, obviously. We all know this word. But chosen, but also targeted. Targeted, it's the word. Targeted. So in many ways, this child, as a child, but also growing up, feels bullied, feels criticized, feels like everybody's saying no to them all the time. And this is because their heart is so pure. There's a purity of heart. There's an innocence within that shines through, that people are very uncomfortable with. And I'm sure she has lived that in her childhood, and she's still living that. So my advice here from all these cards that we've been pulling up is keep on moving forward. This transition, this death card has been very heavy on you, has been very difficult to go through, and the struggles are still there. But soon enough, you're going to see that all of this is going to be moving forward with the Chariot, Two of Cups, the Lovers, actually even possibly a love relationship here, or a partnership when it comes to romance could be coming your way if that's something you're interested in. But in any case, when it comes to your career, this Chariot energy is going to help you have fast forward movement and positive forward movement. And it's going to be very easy for you to decide what's right for you with the Queen of Swords energy. You've gained so much wisdom and so much maturity compared to the people around you. Please take a look at all the things you've learned. I want you to keep that in mind, and just see that at some point with the Page of Wands, something is opening up for you. I am seeing next 10 new moons are going to be really important. If you do rituals, keep on doing them, because manifesting during the new moon is going to help you, especially the next 10 ones. Okay, I hope this was helpful. You guys, please leave a comment. See you later.